Good morning, all of you. Am I audible? Please mention whether the audio video is clear. Let me just check. Welcome all of you to this new series where we are discussing top 50 general aptitude questions which came in the last NET exam, February 2022 NET exam. ये लेक्चर सारा साइंस स्ट्रीम्स के लिए बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग और इम्पोर्टेंट है. So please make sure your friends are invited to the session. We'll wait for 1 minute. By that time, copy the link and share it with all your friends so that more people can join this session, attend it live or recorded. So top 50 previous year questions we are discussing. This questions will include questions from which came in all science streams because part A section सारा science streams के लिए common है. Mathematical science, life science, physical science, chemical science, earth science. ये 5 streams का aptitude section का syllabus type of questions all same है. That is a common misconception many people have that what is the syllabus of this subject aptitude, that subject aptitude. Many people ask. There is no different syllabus. It is only common syllabus prescribed by CSIR and type of question be same hota hai. And before COVID or before this pandemic started, even the question papers also were same. Now just because the social distancing norms are there, exams different dates में है. Exams different dates में है इसलिए aptitude का question paper different बनाता है. Otherwise it is same itself. Okay, happy to see more and more people joining. Yes, the Bashish, 10 to 15 marks easily you can get. NSS ये series में हम most probably we will be finishing in 5 lectures because 50 questions, 10 questions per day we are estimating. So 5 lectures में finish कर सकता है. That is the present plan. Okay, so and those of you want to be part of my full-length training or full-length courses are running in the Unacademy Plus platform. Complete courses running at 8:30 a.m. daily, Monday to Friday. And new courses starting. Previous year questions, सारा previous questions, question paper discussion चाहिए तो last 8 year वाला, recent 8 years का क्वेश्चन पेपर डिस्कशन करने वाला कोर्स आ रहा है अगस्त 17 से. वी आर स्टार्टिंग ए न्यू प्लस कोर्स इन द प्लस प्लेटफॉर्म एट 2 PM to 3:30 PM लाइव क्लास टाइमिंग. रिकॉर्डिंग्स हमेशा अवेलेबल होगा प्लस प्लेटफॉर्म में इन द ड्यूरेशन ऑफ योर सब्सक्रिप्शन. एंड दिस इज द डिटेल्स ऑफ द न्यू कोर्स ऑन प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चन पेपर्स. सो उसमें ये यूट्यूब लाइव सीरीज में हम 50 क्वेश्चंस कर रहा है. वो कोर्स में हम 300 to 400 क्वेश्चंस का डिस्कशन प्लान कर रहा है प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चन सो दैट बिफोर योर एग्जाम यू विल गेट अ confidence to get questions easily. And agla week se coming Monday onwards we are starting a new course on exam hacks. I will share my tips and tricks on upcoming CSIR NET Part A section. How to do aptitude section more effectively and in less time and get more marks in minimum time, and also some shortcut methods, 15 shortcut methods to do general aptitude section वो भी हम डिस्कस करेगा ये कोर्स में. ये कोर्स भी प्लस प्लेटफॉर्म में अवेलेबल है. ये सारा कोर्सेस अटेंड करने के लिए सिर्फ 1 सब्सक्रिप्शन काफ़ी है. 60 प्लस कोर्सेस अवेलेबल इन माई प्रोफाइल, hundreds of courses of your subject educators. All together you will get by a single subscription with the referral code CC10 live or CC10. This is how to get subscription at the minimum pricing. I'm waiting for more people to join, so we will start in 30 seconds. Happy to see more and more new students joining. Welcome all of you. This is the details of the complete course and other courses. There are capsule courses, any particular topic का detail learning के लिए capsule courses भी available है, उसका भी details देख सकता है. And GATE exam का वैदिक मैथ्स का DBT का courses भी मेरा प्लेटफॉर्म में अवेलेबल होगा जनरल एप्टीट्यूड का. by taking plus subscription you can access that also in my profile in Unacademy. Okay, so that is the introduction. So let us start immediately. Once again, welcome all of you to this live lecture series on top 50 previous year questions from the last NET exam, that is the exam conducted on February 2022. This is the first question we are discussing. This is a hybrid question, we can say. This question is from blood relation topic and also we can say numeric ability or permutation combination chapter. Both ideas are together coming in this question. All of you make a try. I will give you time to try like 1 minute, 1.5 minutes. वो time में try करिए, उसके बाद you can mention the answer in the chat. And after that, I will start explaining. So take it as a practice opportunity also and a learning opportunity also. Okay, so all of you try 1 minute, 1.5 minutes more. Pushpendra, I don't know about the update. I will check it. If I get information, I will let you know. Okay, Tiwari. All of you try this. Some of you got A option, some of you got C option, some of you got D option. Let's see which is correct. Okay, a cousin is a non-sibling with a common ancestor. So who is a cousin? I hope all of you know. They have just given the definition also. Yeah, think about your cousin. Who is your cousin? Your cousin will be your parents, siblings, children, right? When I'm saying parents, it can be mother or father. When I'm saying children, it can be daughter or son. Like your father's brother's daughter is your cousin. Your mother's brother's daughter is also your cousin. Your mother's brother's son is also your cousin. Your father's brother's son is also your sister's son is also your cousin. Yeah, actually that is called first cousins. Second cousins means your grandfather's siblings grandchild is also your cousin. That is why they have used a common word ancestor, so that there is no confusion. First cousin, second cousin, third cousin, that is how it is defined according to the generation by which they are siblings. Okay, anyway, that all is not needed. Cousin, you know who's a cousin. So he's a non-sibling. Non-sibling means what? He is not your brother or sister. Yeah, we say cousin, brother, cousin, sister. We consider them as brother or sister. That is another thing. But what I am saying is, by definition of blood relations, brother, sister are called siblings. Cousins are not siblings. So, non-sibling with a common ancestor, so that means, simply speaking, your brother is not your cousin, your sister is not your cousin. According to that, only read this question, otherwise you will get a wrong answer. If there are exactly one pair of siblings in a group of 5 persons, so 2 people have siblings, brother, sister, like I will call them A and B. They are already siblings. They are siblings, so they are not cousins, obviously. So 5 persons, so I will say C, D, E are the remaining 3 people. Then the maximum possible number of pairs of cousin. Kitna pairs nikal sakta hai who are cousins. So, if maximum means best case scenario mein, maximum cousins is from this 5 people you need to create. So we can say, we can think A and B anyway cousins nahi hai. A and C cousins hai, A and D cousins hai, A and D cousins hai. Similarly, B and C cousins hai, B and D cousins hai, B and D cousins hai. Or we can say 2 into 3, fundamental principle of counting in permutation combination chapter. I have taught in detail. 2 ways you can select these 2 people. 3 ways you can select from this set. So 2 into 3, 6 ways, or these are the 6 ways. That is AC, AD, AE, BC, BD, BE. But is that all? That is how many of you got 6 as the answer. But 6 is not the correct answer क्योंकि maximum number के लिए C and D cousin होना एक possibility है ना, D and D cousin होना एक possibility है, C and D cousin होना भी possibility है. Are you all understanding? So 3 more pair, CD, DE and CE. 6 plus 3, 9 is the correct answer. Option C, 9. सबको clear है ये? Please respond. Now, if some of you have a doubt how CDE are cousins, CDE cousins होना जरूरी नहीं है, but CDE cousins होना possible है ना. For example, those of you want more details, A, B का parents, parent का नाम, father का नाम X हो. Just assume X is the father of A and B because A and B are siblings. Now Y, Z, P. These are 3 more people and they are the brothers of X or sisters of X. Both are okay. X का brothers है Y, Z, P and Y का child का नाम C, Z का child का नाम D, P का child का नाम E. In this case, X का brother है Y, X का brother है Z. So Y का brother Z है ना, Z का brother Y भी है और Y का brother P, P का brother Y. All sibling relation are transitive. X sibling of Y, Y sibling of Z means X sibling of Z also. Are you all understanding? So definitely C and D are cousins to each other also. C and D are cousins to each other also. D and D are cousins to each other also. Are you all understanding? That is how that 3 also should be counted. 9 is the answer. सबको clear है? Many of you choose an option B and option D also. I hope it is clear now how C is the correct answer. Good question this was. Not very difficult, but it had something to think. If 6 or 7 in group, then accordingly you can find NSS. Duration of the class will be till 12:15, Tiwari. 6 or 7 means you have to, again, don't by heart formulas for that and all. Derive the idea because a slight variation in the question, the formula will not work. 6 and 7 means you can create, na? If it is 7 people with 1 sibling. 1 sibling ke jagah 2 sibling hai to total scenario will be different. So don't try to mug up more and more formula. Minimum formula, maximum concept. That is what I will suggest you. CSIR exam, GATE exam tackle karne ke liye, that is the best way. Bank exam, PSC exam, I am not saying here. Those exams, the pattern or study or the how to prepare is totally different from CSIR and GATE. Because the types of questions asked is different. Even if many topic names are same, the type of question and what is checked in the question is totally different. Okay, Mohit. So let me go to the next question. Next question is a comparatively simple question. All of you try this. Kind of reasoning or blood relation aspect slightly is coming, but simple question. Much simpler than previous question. Carefully try it. All questions we are discussing from the last NET exam, February 2022 NET exam. Try and post your answers. B option, C option, A option, different options I can see in the chat. Okay, let's start explain. There are 3 fathers and 6 sons in a room. There are 3 fathers and 6 sons in a room. There itself, many people concluded 3 plus 6, 9 people should be there. That is why some of you got D as the correct answer. No, don't do it partially. Next sentence we need to check now. If every father's son and every son's father are present, then the minimum number of individuals in the room. Relationship tree will help you to do this question better. So, I will call one person the grandfather, G for grandfather, and I am assuming he has 2 children. Why I am assuming 2 children? Because I am trying to make a scenario whether everything will work. After making the scenario, I will explain more about it. So, 3 fathers are satisfied now. Question says 3 fathers now. 1 father and his 2 children. Why I didn't take 3 people like A, B, C in the same generation? Then the 3 fathers are already completed. To make sons, to make the 6 sons, we need to create 6 new people, or we need to assume 6 new people. लेकिन हमें minimize करना है ना, minimum number करना है. That is a reason I am taking it in 2 generations, not in 1 generation. I hope that much is clear. Why 2 generations? So the grandfather and his 2 children, F1 and F2. Now 3 fathers are completed. Now we only have to focus on children or sons. Already these 2 are sons. This grandfather's children are this fathers, right? Think about your grandfather and your grandfather's 2 children. So, and that first father think that there are 2 children, say S1 and S2. Second person, S3 and S4. And this scenario totally satisfies all the conditions now. 4 sons and the 2 sons, 6 sons, 3 fathers. So both conditions are satisfied. So these 2 fathers are assuming the role of fathers also, sons also. That is totally okay, because we need to minimize the number. Minimize the number. That is why we are doing so. So total how many people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 people. All of you understood this? सबको क्लियर है ना? मिनिमाइज करना है, इसलिए हम सेम पर्सन्स को फादर और सन कंसिडर करना है. बिकॉज योर फादर इज फादर टू यू, बट योर फादर इज सन टू योर ग्रैंडफादर और ग्रैंडमदर. So he can assume 2 roles. So if that is clear, let's go to the next question. Let's move on to another topic, average chapter or arithmetic mean, geometric mean, etc. Make a try. If you have lack of clarity in this concept, after you try, I will explain a bit about what is arithmetic mean, geometric mean, if you have forgotten that. But you are not supposed to forget it, because I think in your subject part also this arithmetic mean is important, and geometric mean also to some of you. Try it. Okay, most of you got. Taranum, I will explain, please wait. So arithmetic mean and geometric mean of two numbers are 65 and 25 respectively. So what is arithmetic mean? So arithmetic mean is sum of observation divided by number of observation. Now look at this, sum of observation divided by number of observation. Again, I have given detailed lectures on all these topics in the free classes itself. Some in the YouTube live, but many of them are in the Unacademy special classes. Special classes are completely free classes I have given. More than 500 free classes I have given in the Unacademy platform. You can check out that recording after downloading the mobile application of Unacademy. Visit the CSIR NET category and search my name. You will find all the links. Average chapter का भी detailed lectures दिया है. So there I have explained all these things in detail. So arithmetic mean sum of observation divided number of observations सबको पता है. 3 numbers है तो 3 numbers ऐड करके 3 से divide करना है. लेकिन geometric mean है तो ये 3 numbers को multiply करके third root लेना है. Are you understanding? Arithmetic, are you understanding means I'm asking to those people who have forgotten this. I know most of you, this is a very trivial discussion I'm doing. But so I'm making sure that all people who are listening to me are understanding this properly. So arithmetic mean sum of observation करके number of observation divide करना है. Geometric mean में product करके, arithmetic mean में sum और divide by the number. Geometric mean में product करके not divide, take the root. कौन सा root? कितना observation है उतना root लेना है. 3 observation है तो third root, 2 observation है तो square root. In the previous question we were discussing, in the question we are discussing now, 2 observations only are there. So product of numbers square root करना है geometric mean के लिए. Okay, before that let's do some trick to eliminate some options if possible. Arithmetic mean 65 है ना? Arithmetic mean 65 है मतलब 2 observation x and y है तो x plus y by 2 65 है. So x plus y 2 times 65 130 होगा ना. क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई करके 2 क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई किया तो मतलब अभी आंसर ऑप्शन से चेक करिए whether we can eliminate any options by that. The sum of observation should be 130. Unfortunately, all observations are satisfying that. Sometimes they do that. Sometimes they will give options such a way that you can eliminate it super easy. But here elimination is not that easy. That is why we can go for geometric mean also. Arithmetic mean से सारा options okay है. Geometric mean 25 मिलना चाहिए. Geometric mean 25 मिलना चाहिए मतलब x and y का square root, x into y का square root 25 मिलना चाहिए. So इसको स्क्वायर किया तो दोनों साइड स्क्वायर किया तो x into y 25 का स्क्वायर 625 होना चाहिए ना. That is where you can use elimination on. No need to do direct method. You can check answer option. कौन सा options का product 625 देगा? Some people what they do is product करके square root करके check करेगा. That is an extra step because चारों option में वो करना पड़ेगा ना. That is why here itself if you can make this, that square rooting step can be avoided in the 4 options ना. Now you only have to check दोनों numbers का answer option में answer option में वो 2 numbers product किया तो 625 कौन सा option देगा? ये दोनों का प्रोडक्ट डेफिनेटली 625 नहीं है. ये दोनों का प्रोडक्ट भी नहीं है क्योंकि 100 into 15 itself is 1500. 625 मिलना चाहिए ना. 120 into 10 1200 वो भी 625 नहीं है. 125 into 5 625 है. That is why option D is the answer. That is how to do it faster. Always remember we should go for the least time consuming method. And as I have told at the beginning of the class, coming Monday say August 8th say we are starting a full length course. Full length course in the sense only dedicated for discussing shortcut methods, tips and tricks. The timing of the course is 2 p.m. in the Unacademy Plus and Iconic platform. I hope all of you understood this. Very simple question. Now then one more question on arithmetic mean. Try this. This was also in 2022. Those if you have doubt, please specify your doubt if there is any doubt. Try this. So happy to see more and more people joining this session. All of you try this. Okay, most of you got it. And those of you are attending the session live or recorded, as I have told earlier, do share this video to maximum people, or at least do let me know whether you felt this class useful by hitting the like button if you felt it was useful. If you felt it was not useful, you can hit the dislike button also. But do hit the like button if you felt it was useful, because that will help YouTube to suggest this to more and more people, thereby reaching to more and more people. So let us discuss this question. This question, yeah, basically it is very trivial question or very straightforward question. कौन सा number का mean या arithmetic mean? Yeah, if unless mentioned otherwise, mean means arithmetic mean or average means arithmetic mean. If it is specifically mentioned geometric mean, you have to consider geometric mean. As nothing is mentioned, we have to assume they need arithmetic mean. So arithmetic mean of this, actually, what is arithmetic mean? Sum of observation divided by number of observation. So number of observation means how many elements are there. चारों option में number of elements 9 है ना? चारों option में 9 है. So that denominator is not going to change the answer at all. Did you all understood that? Denominator is 9 for all options. So we only have to know sum of observation कौन सा option के लिए maximum है. And let me tell you one thing. Some people believe that if calculator is allowed, these kinds of questions can be done faster. But let me tell you frankly, the virtual calculator, if it is given also, it is not that handy. वर्चुअल कैलकुलेटर सारा एग्जाम में नहीं दिया है CSIR में. लास्ट एग्जाम में कुछ सब्जेक्ट्स के लिए वर्चुअल कैलकुलेटर दिया था, कुछ सब्जेक्ट के लिए वर्चुअल कैलकुलेटर ना दिया था. But if it is given also, entering 9 values in virtual calculator 4 times, that is 36 values, and dividing by 9, that is you have to enter 36 plus 4, 40. Minimum 40 times you have to enter numbers. 40 numbers entering with the mouse using virtual calculator. Those of you who have attended the NET exam last time, you know that virtual calculator comes with the mouse. So using mouse, entering that much is going to take a lot of time. So this question, whether calculator is allowed, again, once again saying calculator will be given in the upcoming exam or not, there is no clear notification related to that. May or may not be given, that is what I can say. Those who ask whether calculator will be provided, not sure we can say. गेट एग्जाम में हमेशा कैलकुलेटर देता है या वर्चुअल कैलकुलेटर प्रोवाइड करता है, लेकिन नेट एग्जाम में अभी भी एक क्लैरिटी नहीं है कैलकुलेटर मिलेगा या नहीं. अगेन, if calculator is there or not, this question is not supposed to be done with calculator. That is my whole point. Your brain is much faster than the calculator, let me tell you frankly, if you use the brain properly. So here, as I told, number of observation same है, so number of observation matter नहीं करेगा, या sum of observation matter करेगा. Sum of observation में ये common terms sum of observation का comparison में matter नहीं करेगा ना. Common terms in the 4 options. For example, 1. चारों option का sum of observation में 1 आ रहा है. That means the contribution of 1 is same in sum of observation in all 4 options. 9 common है, तो 9 भी matter नहीं करेगा. Are you understanding what I am saying? 7 भी matter नहीं करेगा. 6 भी matter नहीं करेगा. Then what? 4 भी matter नहीं करेगा. Now, instead of adding up those 9 numbers, now you have to add up only 4 numbers, na? And that 4 numbers addition is okay in your mind to do it very faster. 2 plus 3, 5, 5 plus 5, 10, 10 plus 8, 18. So this sum is 18. 18 plus a common number. That common number is, which common number? 1 plus 4 plus 7 plus 9. That common number is there in all the 4 options. That is why we are not worrying about it. Sabko clear hai what I am saying? I am trying to tell you how to do questions much faster. So 2 plus 3, 5, 5 plus 6, 11, 11 plus 8, 19. 2 plus 2, 4, 4 plus 5, 9, 9 plus 8, 17. 3 plus 3, 6, 6 plus 5, 11, 11 plus 9, 20. अभी इसमें मिनिमम कौन सा है, उसका वैल्यू, उसका सम ऑफ ऑब्जर्वेशन स्मॉलर होगा, उसका एवरेज भी स्मॉलर होगा. इसमें मिनिमम 17 है, सो ऑप्शन सी इज द आंसर. Again, you can improvise even more. Those of you know the deviation idea I have taught you. In the average separate lectures, I have taught the deviation idea or deficiency compensation idea. वो idea clear है तो ये sum लेना भी जरूरी नहीं है. ये sum लेना भी जरूरी नहीं है. How? For example, 888 9 है ना, ये 9 को 8 plus 1 लिख सकता है और 1 ये 5 को दे सकता है. Sum of observation में दोनों सेम है ना. 9 को 8 plus 1 लेके वो 1 5 को दिया तो भी कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा. Now all 8 can be deleted. Now look at this. We can do it in different ways. 6 5 5 6 6. ये सबको 6 बनाना ट्राई करेगा. 5 को 6 बनाने के लिए ये 2 से 1 कम करके 1 बना सकता है. 5 को 6 बनाने के लिए ये 3 से 1 कम करके 2 बना सकता है. अभी सिर्फ दो नंबर्स है. 2 plus 2, 2 plus 3, 2 plus 1, 3 plus 1, 3 plus 3. Without calculating itself, you can say 2 plus 1 is smallest. So, ऐसा भी कर सकता है. Yes, SP. इसमें 2 2 है instead of 2 3. Where Tiwari? I hope all of you understood it. That is some of the improvisations you can do in this kind of questions. Then try this question. This is another question asked. Try this carefully. Okay, B and D option many of you got. Let's see which is correct. The average heights of the boys and girls in a class are 165 centimeter, 150 centimeter respectively. ये question batch average का concept से भी कर सकता है, but that is not the smart way of doing it because that will take time. What is the batch average concept? Very briefly, I will explain. Let M boys be there and N girls be there. So M boys 165 average height है. So M into 165 is the height of all the boys together. And N into 150 is the height of all the girls together. ये दोनों का sum होगा total height of all the people together. Sum of observation is this. Divided by number of observation is M plus N. And that is equal to the resultant average 160. And ये equation को cross multiply करके simplify करके finally you will get M by N ratio, which is what we need. Number of boys, number of girls in the class to boys in the class. So N by M is the ratio we need. But that is time consuming. That is school day math. We are not doing school day math because that is very time consuming and very boring. So how to do this more smartly? That is where the alligation diagram or alligation trick comes into play. When two averages mixed, you will get a resultant average. To know the ratio in which average is mixed, you can use the alligation diagram. Again, separate lecture on alligation trick I have given in this channel also. You can search alligation trick by Christy Varghese. You can check the lecture I have given on that. Alligation trick is a very famous trick actually. So that trick you can use here. 150 is the average height of girls and 165 is the average height of boys. So girls number, boys number, 160, 150. 150, 150, 165 is the averages of these two group of people. These two mixed. In what proportion it is mixed? That is how this question is connected to mixtures and alligation chapter. The number of girls and number of boys you can consider it as a mixture, na? Because it can be 10 boys, 10 girls. That proportion is 1:1 or that ratio is 1:1. But it can be 5 girls and 10 boys. That is 5:10. That is 1:2 proportion. So what proportion you are mixing these two group of people? Yeah, these are human beings, but you can consider it as two groups mixed together. Just like two solutions mixed, you will get a resultant solution of a result of a different proportion or different concentration. Here, two group of people heights are mixed. What proportion is that group of people or what ratio the group of people are present? That is what we need to know. 150, 165 mix करके 160 मिलना चाहिए. So alligation diagram briefly मैं discuss कर रहा हूँ. इसका reason क्या है ये सब discuss किया है. Now I am just telling you the alligation diagram very fast. ये दो averages mix करके resultant average मिल रहा है. So what you need to do is you need to diagonally find the difference. Difference means positive difference only. Negative difference doesn't make sense. Because we are trying to know the distance from. Distance is always positive, right? So 150, 160 का distance 10 का है. 165, 160 का difference 5 का है. And that is it. The answer you got 5:10 is the girls is to boy ratio. Girls is to boy ratio will be 5/10. 5/10 is 1/2. So option B is the answer. Diagonally, you have to write the distance. That is important. Why diagonally write the distance? That also I have explained in the previous lectures on alligation trick. Nikhil, today I have told in the beginning of the class, now check out the recording of the beginning of the class. आज हम 10 questions करेगा. 50 questions 5 lectures में करेगा. ये पूरा month में ये lectures होगा. YouTube live session. अगला YouTube live most probably coming Thursday होगा. Thursday, Friday classes होने का chance है YouTube में. बाकी days में Unacademy free platform में classes है. वो भी आप अटेंड कर सकता है. फ्री प्लेटफॉर्म में अभी गेट 2022 का क्वेश्चन पेपर डिस्कशन चल रहा है. वो भी एनरोल करके अटेंड कर सकता है. अगला क्लास प्रीवियस क्लास का रिकॉर्डिंग भी देख सकता है. Okay, I hope this is clear to all of you. Then let's see another question. This was in life science paper, I guess. 2022 this was asked, and this was asked also in 2017. Very simple question on laws of exponents. For giving you practice, I am trying to give you questions from different chapters. A option, C option. Let's see which is correct. Okay. Which of the following values are same as 2 raised to 2 raised to 2 raised to 2? Many of you are doing different ways. Some of you did 2 plus 2 plus 2. Some of you did 2 into 2 into 2. Some of you, yeah, 2 into 2 into 2. Luckily, it was not there in options. That is why you didn't posted it. So what is the idea behind this? Here, what is the confusion you have? Let's identify the problem and tackle it. The problem is we don't know the order in which we need to simplify it. Why we don't know the order? Because the order is not specified. For example, if it was mentioned like this, you know, the bracket means bracket should be done first. Bodmas rule says that, na? First, bracket should be taken care of, then only order can be applied. I mean the powers can be simplified. So 2 raised to 2 कर सकता है 4, उसके बाद 4 स्क्वायर कर सकता है 16, उसके बाद 16 स्क्वायर 256. 256 आंसर होगा कब, या 2 raised to 8 का आंसर होगा कब? ऐसा ब्रैकेट है तो यहाँ पे ब्रैकेट नहीं है तो ऑर्डर भी पता नहीं है. So that is where the convention comes into play. When there is no order mentioned, the order that you should follow is top to bottom. This is called tower rule of exponents. You have learned it in school days. Don't tell that you haven't learned and you had fever on the day that was taught. But you have learned. 6th standard, 7th standard you have learned. But many of you got a wrong answer. That is why I am specifying tower rule of exponents says top to bottom you need to do. That means this is what you need to simplify first. 2 raised to 2 raised to 2 raised to 2 is 4. And then this 2 raised to 2 raised to 4 is 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 16. And luckily you don't have to solve further because 2 raised to 16 answer is there. You don't have to do 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 16 times. Are you all understanding this 2 raised to 16 how? And this is what I told you, tower rule of exponents. A raised to m raised to n is a raised to m the whole raised to n. Then what is a raised to m the whole raised to n? That is what I told. If bracket is there, that should be done. But for that, there is another technique. I think that technique is the reason that many of you are confused. That is a shortcut technique, let me tell you. For example, 2 raised to 3 the whole raised to 4 and 2 raised to 3 raised to 4. These two are very different. Understand that. These two are very different. I will explain. 2 raised to 3 bracket raised to 4 means 2 raised to 3 should be done first 8. Then 8 raised to 4. Then why I didn't do that in this flashcard? Why I have written something else? That is a shortcut method because 8 raised to 4 ka value or 4096 same way. You can check it in your calculator. 8 raised to 4 is 64 square. 64 square is 4096. This way if you do, both are same. When there is a bracket. When there is a bracket, you can multiply the powers when there is a bracket. Is that clear? So 2 raised to 12 you will get, that is same as 8 raised to 4. Both are 4096. But when there is no bracket, 3 raised to 4 should be done first. There is no shortcut for that. There is no rule saying that the powers can be multiplied or divided or anything else you can do. So you have to do power first. 3 raised to 4, 81. Did you understand the difference? So these two things you should clearly understand. Okay, Tiwari, no problem. You can check the recording. Okay, if that is done, let's move on to the next question. So this was the 2022 problem, checking your understanding about laws of exponents. So I hope all of you understood. First, you should put a bracket in the top or put an imaginary bracket, and then that should be done, and then next topmost power and so on. So exam probability Sandhya first week में definitely नहीं होगा अभी. Second week, third week, fourth week होने का chances है. Again, not sure about anything we can say because CSIR decides when the exam will happen. September में होगा. That is what CSIR have updated 1 month or 2 month back. So try the next question, all of you. Another 2022 problem which was asked in 2017 NET exam also. 2022 many questions were repeated from previous years, especially 2016, 15, 16 and 17. Try this. All of you try. Any of you got it? Let's see whether it is right. All of you continue trying. Okay. So I'll explain. Most of you got it. So this question can be done in two ways. One way is direct method. Yeah, those of you want the direct method, this is the direct method of doing it. School days, this is how you would have done these kinds of questions. But that is too much simplifications, too much time consuming. It is too much time in the sense, much more time than the better method. Too much time does not mean that it will take more than 2 minutes. This solution also takes hardly 2 minutes. But why waste 10 seconds or 20 seconds or 30 seconds? Because every second is important now. So taking example method I will recommend. Taking example method of doing this question. What is the taking example method of doing this question? Take a set of example which satisfy these two equations. Set of example for what? P and Q and R का value चाहिए, उसका product होगा ना answer. So P Q R satisfy करने वाला एक options एक value set लिया तो उसका product करना काफी है answer find करने के लिए. Are you all understanding that? How that will work, let's see. P plus 1 by Q equal to 1. That means two numbers का sum 1 है और एक नंबर एक फैक्टर होने का चांसेस भी है. चांसेस है ओनली वी कैन से, बिकॉज Q एक फ्रैक्शन है तो 1 by Q फ्रैक्शन नहीं होगा. आई मीन नेचुरल नंबर होगा. लेकिन दो फ्रैक्शन, ये एक फ्रैक्शन है तो ये भी एक फ्रैक्शन अस्यूम करो. दो फ्रैक्शन का सम 1. व्हाट इज द ईजीएस्ट एग्जांपल दैट कम्स इन योर माइंड? 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 ना. अगेन जरूरी नहीं है 1 by 2 ही लेना है. यू कैन टेक 1 by 3 and 1 by 3 and 2 by 3. 1 by 3 2 by 3 ऐड किया तो भी 1 मिलेगा. बट आई एम टेकिंग 1 by 2 बिकॉज दैट इज वेरी इजी ना. हाफ प्लस हाफ इज 1. हाफ ए चॉकलेट ऐड करिया तो फुल चॉकलेट मिलेगा. सो सेम थिंग, half plus half is 1 means we are taking P is half, Q is not half. 1 by Q is half. 1 by Q half है तो Q 2 होगा ना. Are you all understanding it? Why Q is 2? Now Q 2 है तो ये 2 यहां भी सब्स्टिट्यूट कर सकता है. Q 2 है. 2 plus 1 by something is equal to 1. 2 plus what is 1? 2 plus minus 1 is 1 ना. 2 के साथ minus 1 ऐड किया तो 1 मिलेगा. So 1 by r minus 1 होना चाहिए. 1 by r minus 1 होने के लिए r भी minus 1 होना चाहिए ना. Are you all understanding? That is how we created examples which satisfies P, Q and R. And it is satisfying both the equations. That is why the example is valid. You cannot take a Q here and another Q here. Then that is not consistent. That is inconsistent solutions. Whatever Q you took, that Q should satisfy this equation. Accordingly, R should be chosen. That is the idea. So PQR मिला तो ये तीनों का product होगा answer. Half into 2 into minus 1. So minus 1 is the answer. Option A, minus 1. All of you understood this? In my opinion, this is the faster way of doing it rather than doing all the mathematical steps. So this is a summary of this method. Once, just as there is a good number of people attending the session, just want to take a feedback from all of you. Hope the session is turning out to be useful for all of you. And your suggestions are welcome in the upcoming weeks. What kind of free classes you need and what you want from me for helping you out for your aptitude section. I try my maximum to give as much time in free platform also along with my plus platform classes. So your feedbacks helps me to better or helps me to help you better. So you are welcome to tell your feedback. If this is a session requested by many people for last 2-3 months, but due to lack of time, I was not able to start this session. I mean the latest question paper discussion session. So in this YouTube channel, again, it won't be, next class will not be in the YouTube channel. Next class will be in the Unacademy special class platform. So I will recommend you check out my profile in the special class platform also. In special class platform, there is a YouTube festival, special class festival also running tomorrow, day after tomorrow. Most probably I won't be taking classes, but many other educators subject classes you can attend in that YouTube festival tomorrow and day after tomorrow. And special classes, those who are new here, special classes is actually a very good platform for learning things totally free. It's completely free classes. Now currently I think Unacademy some policy changes, due to that there is some restriction in the number of hours you can watch, something like that is coming. I am not sure about it, but earlier, like till last month also, all classes were free. I don't know currently what is the state situation, but all the classes are accessible, whether there is any time restriction or not, that you can check out. Anyway, check out my profile and upcoming live classes. Monday 11 AM live class hoga, GATE 2022 wala solutions, and that questions we are discussing will be very useful for CSIR NET also. The common questions or common concepts we are discussing. Okay, so let's go to the next question. Let me see the feedback in the chat. You can try the next question. Thank you, Tarinim, Deepshika, Mrinali, Purba, Deepa. First question. Yes, Manvi, ऐसा कर सकता है, लेकिन why waste टाइम, बिकॉज वो टाइम कंज्यूमिंग है ना ऐसा करना, ऐसा करने से भी लेस टाइम में टेकिंग एग्जाम्पल मेथड से कर सकता है. या आई हैव शोन यू द डायरेक्ट मेथड ऑल्सो. डायरेक्ट मेथड से करना गलत नहीं है लेकिन इफेक्टिव नहीं है, ज्यादा टाइम लेगा, इसलिए इट इज बेटर टू अवॉइड डायरेक्ट मेथड इन द प्रीवियस क्वेश्चन. दैट्स ऑल. मेथड इज टोटली करेक्ट. But sir, if possible, try to conclude in 1 hour because Pushpendra, I cannot guarantee 1 hour में conclude करना because my target is 10 questions minimum in a day. So the missed part you can check the recording always, Pushpendra. So don't worry. When till we complete 10 questions, and anyone, can you please tell me how many questions we have completed? I think it is the 8th question or so. All of you try it and post your answer. Seven questions, na? Okay. This is a, we can say, Venn diagram based question, or indirectly logical syllogism idea is coming indirectly. This is not a proper syllogism problem, but indirectly that idea of how to draw all x are some, all x are y, all y are, all some x are y, no x are y, that idea is needed here. Okay, so I'll explain. Many of you got it. Let's see whether it is right. Option A and C, most of you got, I guess. One second. An appropriate diagram to represent the relations between the categories keyboard, hardware, operating system, and CPU. So these are keywords connected to computer, right? What is keyboard? All of you know. Hardware, what is it? Keyboard is a hardware, we can say. Hardware are the things of computer that you can touch with your hand or that is visible to you. That is one simple definition. Proper definition you can Google and find, or in school days you have found. But what is operating system? Operating system is not a hardware, that is a software. Hardware and software ऐसा दो division किया तो operating system software में आता है. Operating system is not something that you can see. That is something inside, or that is what we can say. That is a virtual thing we can say. And CPU you all know, that is just like keyboard, it's a hardware. So how you can connect these four objects, that is the most important thing. This is how you can connect now. And this connection, how to draw in Venn diagram, that you should know. All keyboard are hardware, na? Because keyboard is a hardware only. And all CPU are hardware. All CPU are hardware, that is also correct. All CPU are hardware. So all keyboard are hardware means keyboard will be inside hardware set. All CPU are hardware means CPU will be inside hardware set. What about operating system and hardware? No operating system or hardware. No operating system or hardware. Because operating system is a software. Are you all understanding? So operating system will be outside hardware, we can say. No keyboard or operating system. No keyboard or operating system. That is also correct, na? Because keyboard is a hardware. Keyboard and operating system have no intersection. No CPU or operating system. CPU and operating system have no intersection. No keyboard or CPU. CPU and keyboard have no intersection. All these are satisfied in which option? Which option gives this Venn diagram? Option C. So option C is the answer. How many of you understood this? Please respond. How many of you understood this? This is how to do a Venn diagram related question. Venn diagram related itself, there are many types of problem. This is one such type where you need to match the Venn diagram according to the data, and the data, your general understanding about things is demanding. Without that you cannot do it. Another question, 3 question paper में 2022 में ये जैसा questions था, mathematical science, physical science and earth science. That is what I told. All subject का aptitude section common है. It is not like mathematical science के लिए एक type का question दूसरा type होगा life science के लिए, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. In fact, life science और chemical science के लिए पिछले एग्जाम में mathematical science, physical science, chemical science, life science, earth science सारा 5 सब्जेक्ट का प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चन पेपर से क्वेश्चंस उड़ा के क्वेश्चन प्रिपेयर किया था, क्वेश्चन पेपर प्रिपेयर किया था लास्ट टाइम लाइफ साइंस और केमिकल साइंस का. दैट वाज डन ओनली लास्ट टाइम. वी कैन नॉट से दैट all the time that will happen, but that much it is connected. That is what I am saying. Don't practice your previous year question papers only. Practice question papers of all science streams of part A section. Part A section के बारे में बता रहा है, not your subject part obviously. So try this. Just like previous question, try to connect these 4 objects. Yeah, one thing, if possible, tomorrow I will take a class at 11 o'clock in the Unacademy special class platform, not confirmed. So if time allows, I will take a session. You can follow my page in Unacademy special class platform to get the update whenever I take a free class in this platform also, in the Unacademy special class platform also. Both the updates you can get from the community tab update in my special class page. A option, D option, C option, multiple options I can see. Let's see which is correct. Inflammable substance, water, petrol, liquid. Water, petrol, liquid सबको पता है. Inflammable substance क्या है? That a substance which can catch fire easily. A substance which can catch fire easily, right? Like petrol is an inflammable substance, but water is not inflammable. So, what is the connection between these 4 objects? This is how you can write the connection between these 4 objects. First of all, liquid we will connect with other 3 objects. All petrol are liquid, na? Petrol is subset of liquid. All water are liquid. Some inflammable substance only are liquid, because liquid में भी हो सकता है inflammable substance. Solid में भी है inflammable substance. Like a bomb which is inflammable, or a firecracker. That is a solid, not a liquid, which is inflammable. So we can say only some inflammable substance are liquid. Now what about inflammable substance? How you can connect with other objects? All petrol are inflammable substance now, because petrol is inflammable, but no water are inflammable substance. What about water and petrol connection? Water and petrol are different things. There is no intersection at all. So these 6 properties satisfying Venn diagram will be the answer. Or one shortcut trick you can use here is, दो objects एक superset का subset होना चाहिए. Petrol, water दोनों liquid का subset है ना, because all petrol are liquid, all water are liquid. ऐसा एक ही option है that exactly 2 objects are subset of a common set. ऐसा सिर्फ एक ही option है. That is why option A is the correct answer. Option A, na? Yeah, option A. If this is petrol, this is water, and this is liquid, and this is inflammable substance, all conditions are satisfied. So option A is the correct answer. Please respond, is this clear or not? If not clear, please check whether you have assumed these 6 things correctly or not. This is the correct connection between the 4 objects. DQ nahi hai. DQ hai Priyanka, that you tell me. D में 3 ऑब्जेक्ट्स एक सुपर सेट का सबसेट है ना, दिस एंड दिस. ऐसा कौन सा सुपर सेट है? टेल मी. ये 4 ऑब्जेक्ट्स में कौन सा ऑब्जेक्ट ऐसा है that all other objects are subset of it? What is your claim? You should tell me what is your claim, then only I can clarify. What is the superset then? If you say liquid is the superset, all inflammable substances are not liquid. If you are considering this as inflammable substance, that is not subset of liquid. This is saying, again, understand all x or y is denoted by this. X should be subset of y. So this is subset of this is subset of this is subset of this. There is no such relation among these 4 objects. That is why that is wrong. I hope that is clear now. Question, should we consider solid substance? That is not, we should not consider solid substance, Deepshika, but we should consider whether all inflammable substances are liquid or not, or all liquid are inflammable or not. For that, as examples you should consider solid या gas में inflammable substance है या नहीं. Yeah, gas में भी inflammable substance है ना. So definitely that is why we are considering it, to say a counter example that all liquid are not inflammable or all inflammable substances are not liquid. Some inflammable substances are liquid, some inflammable substances are solid, or some inflammable substances are gas. That is the point. Yeah, one more thing about learning festival Unacademy is conducting. There's a 7-day free trial offer. I think it is till today. What is a condition criteria? You can check it out. You can check it out in the Unacademy special class platform. And that is it. So try the next question. This was another question of the same type itself. So I think this is the 10th question we are discussing now. Yeah, this question actually clearly understanding about all these sets and the connection between them, then only you can do this question properly. And there is a small ambiguity also in these 4 objects, how they are connected. But anyway, I will clarify it. So due to lack of time, I will start explaining. This is the connection. All carrots are vegetables. Now, carrot is not a fruit, carrot is a vegetable. So no fruits are vegetables. Fruits and vegetables are totally different things. So no fruit is a vegetable. Some roots are vegetables. Some roots are vegetables. Some roots are not vegetables, or some vegetables are not roots also, we can say. Are you all understanding? 1 second, I will change the setting a bit. Okay. So some roots are vegetables. That is also clear, I guess. No carrots are fruits, we can say, because carrot is a vegetable. All carrots are roots also, we can say. All carrots are roots, because carrot is a root, na? Carrot grows on a root. Some fruits are roots also, we can say. Yeah, there are some nuts which are consider fruits and roots. This is the only ambiguous part, that there are some fruits which are roots. No fruits or roots are wrong. Actually, to be frank, I also had a misconception whether there is a fruit which is a root. You can Google it. There are fruits which are roots. Some kinds of nuts are considered fruits also. They grow on roots also. So that is why some fruits are roots. All these are satisfied in this Venn diagram only. Are you all understanding? That is option D. Option D will be the correct answer. All carrots are vegetables. All carrots are roots also. Carrot should be subset of both these sets. But some fruits are only roots. Roots and fruits only, some of them have intersection. But fruits and vegetables have no intersection at all. So all 6 conditions are satisfied in this Venn diagram. इसलिए option D answer है. Okay, Dharanam. Yeah. More what we can say, complex definitions we are not taking. By basic definition, no fruit is a vegetable, and no vegetable is a fruit. Okay, so I think we can conclude here, and more information about the mock test and practice sessions Unacademy is providing, test series Unacademy is providing. All these you can check out in the Unacademy mobile application, and the Plus platform subscription, which you will get at minimum price if you are using the referral code CC10Live. And special classes daily at 11 o'clock. I take special classes. So tomorrow or Monday, tomorrow special class is there. I will confirm it by today evening. You will get update in my special class profile. So tomorrow, Monday anyway will be there. Tomorrow, whether there is special class, you will get update very soon. And that's it. You can be part of, if you want to learn more from me, you can be part of my Plus platform courses and learn more from me. Take Plus subscription, one single subscription, all educators, all courses you can access. And these previous year questions in the YouTube channel, we are discussing about the 2022 NET exam question paper. Last 8 years, all question papers you want me to discuss, you can be part of this course. August 17th, we are starting this new batch. It's a 1-month course for your upcoming NET exam, so that before your exam, you will get proper practice and proper learning. One single course है practice और learning दोनों एक साथ होगा, because previous year question paper का discussion है ये course में. So ये Plus platform में available है. और coming Monday, that is 2 days after, 2 days later from today, we will be taking capsule course on General Aptitude exam hacks. That is, I will be sharing shortcut methods, 15 shortcut methods, tips and tricks that will help you to do General Aptitude faster. All these things in this course. This will be very useful for the upcoming exam. It's a 7-lecture course starting from coming Monday onwards. These 2 courses and the complete course at 8:30 AM currently running. All 3 courses live you can attend, and all other courses as recording you can access by a single subscription of Unacademy Plus with the referral code CC10Live. So make use of this subscription and learn more of General Aptitude and subject part by a single subscription. So I think we can conclude here. Thank you all of you. Take care all of you. Invite your friends to the upcoming sessions also. Spread the word and let more people be part of the free platform. If more people are coming to the free platform, more free classes you will be getting. That's a simple equation, because if more people are interested, that particular educator also will be encouraged to take more free classes. And Unacademy's policy also gives more classes if there are more crowd coming for a particular course or particular series started. So that's it. Thank you all of you. Take care all of you. And if you felt the session is useful, do like the video and share the video to maximum people. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.